shot.
All aboard for the ride. How many of you are there? I now know that there are 3 of you. That makes sense. Is this the first time on the ride for any of you? Excellent. It's always great to play with experienced professionals. Player 1, go ahead and type in your name. Perfect, thank you. Player 2, may I have your name, please? Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. Player 3, may I have your name, please? Okay, that's fine. Please notice the keys you will be using as buzzers. Now, let's do a quick check before we start the game. Lighter, martini, Uzi. Well, looks like you're ready.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Don't make us shoot you. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Hey there, welcome. And remember to use a coaster under your drinks or this could get dangerous. Time for some screws. Remember, screwing is a mean thing to do, so you gotta commit to it. Once you hit that S key, don't stop and don't look back. Before we begin, the use of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is strictly prohibited on the ride. Whatever, do what you want. Just try not to shoot the screen, okay? Player 1, it's up to you. Coming up. Do you like to smoke? I do too. Let's go smoke. Hey, can I get an ashtray? Yeah, here. Thanks. Okay, now I'm ready. Say you're selling Virginia Slims to tourists in Richmond, Virginia. Who's come the longest way, baby? The woman from Kent, Ohio? The woman from Marlborough, Massachusetts? Take a shot, player 2. That's extremely painful. Player 1, player 3, who wants it? Up to you. Player 1, you're screwed. What's the answer? You picked 2. You sure about that? Well, it's too late now. You've gotten nowhere, baby. Player 3, make it happen. Well, I hope she bought Virginia Slim 100s. It's a long way home. The woman from Salem came the longest way, and I guess after the witch trials, folks in Salem really enjoy burning butts. Player 3, it's all on your shoulders. Here's your category. I'd like to be shaken to death, not stirred. Okay. If Anne Boleyn's last request before being executed in the Tower of London was to have a martini, which gin would the guards have most likely used? Tanqueray, Beefeater, Bombay, or bathtub? Player 1.
I'd like another Beefeater, straight up, please.
Sorry, lady, I'm cutting you off.
Beefeater is a popular brand of gin and the name of the guards who watch the Tower of London, who look as though they could use a stiff drink. Player 1, hit your buzzer. I like to call this category. Luckily, her veil covers the bullet holes. Well, you know, after a good smoke and some nice booze, I always like to break out the guns. Shall we? If you receive an invitation to a shotgun wedding, what would make an appropriate gift? Bullets, baby toys, a football, or a can of beer in a funnel? Player 3, do it!
Do you take this woman pregnant?
Yep.
Do you take this man what made you pregnant?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna throw up.
A shotgun wedding is what brings a man and his pregnant bride-to-be together in holy matrimony. Don't forget to wear hunter's orange. It's up to you, player. Oh, yeah. Here's the category. Spitting a yarn and coughing up a lung. Okay, let me tell you about my friend Kent. Kent rode a camel to see his two buds, Benson and Hedges, in Newport. Then he met a fella named Carlton who challenged him to a Pall Mall bowling match. So Kent was cool and they played. Now, after a few lucky strikes, Kent had the vantage and Carlton got misty and left. So keeping all that in mind, how many cigarettes are in a standard pack of U.S. cigarettes? 20, 15, 10, or one really big one? Player 2, it's yours. Tasty. There are 20 coffin nails in a standard pack. Player 2, pick a... Well, Player 2, you could pad your wallet here a bit or burn a hole in it. Your choice. Player 1, Player 3, step aside. Player 2, it's dis or dat time.
And this dis or dat questions category is...
Drinking a 40 with your 44. Okie dokie, I'm gonna name 7 things, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a brand of malt liquor, a type of gun, or both. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7.
Let's do it.
Colt 45, malt liquor, gun, or both. Midnight Dragon Special. Elephant. Ruger. King Cobra. Old English 800. Magnum. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into your total. Player 2's our leader. Okay, here we go. Player 1, please buzz in and let us know how much this one's gonna be worth. Okay, you got something. Here's what we're looking at. Hi, kids. My name's Nick O'Teen. Now that Joe Camel's no longer working for Camel, he just can't seem to get any smokes. If Joe Camel can go as long without cigarettes as he can go without drinking water, how soon will it be before he needs to have a cigarette? All yours, Player 1. Need water. Camels can go several days without water. Any longer than that, and they chew a lot of gum, they get real cranky, and they're prone to putting on a few pounds. Player 1, you have the honors. Oh my God, you're a millionaire. All right, here's a category. An actor, president, and criminal all in one. Okay, kids, it's time to play Complete the Illegal Harebrained Scheme. U.S. gets cash, blank, blank, blank. Reagan can't remember a damn thing. Now, which of the following best completes the sequence? Contras get arms, Iran profits, Colonel North lies, hostages freed, Khomeini killed, Contras win, Iran gets arms, hostages freed, Contras profit, or terrorist shot, Iran beats Iraq, Contras lose. Player 1, who you want to screw? You gotta answer it, Player 2. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, you picked 1. Well, that's great, Player 1. You know how often camels need a drink, but you haven't read a newspaper in the last 15 years. God, your parents must be proud. Player 1, Player 3. Who's gonna grab it? All yours, Player 1. The U.S. sells arms to Iran for cash. Iran uses its influence to free U.S. hostages in Lebanon. The Contras get the arms profits, and Reagan forgot it all. I sure hope Nancy gave him a spanking. Player 1, buzz in and choose a value for us. We're calling this one Where Everybody Knows the Whiskey by Name. $4,235. Easy money. Let's do it. Say there's a whiskey rebellion at Cheers. Why are Cliff and Norm most likely making trouble? Boston's become a dry town, Carla refused to serve them, Sam added an extra tax on their tab, or they're really drunk. Player 1. The Whiskey Rebellion began when the government levied an extra tax on whiskey. What'll it be today, Mr. Peterson?
Oh, how about a big barrel of hot tar and a sack full of feathers?
Coming right up. Okay, player 1, pick a winner. Blah-de-blah, blah, 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 meant. Oh, God, I know what this is. Well, what do you know? Now then, here's what your real category looks like. Foot binding made easy. Remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more money you can make. Okay, listen up and tell me what popular saying this rhymes with. Foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit, and ignore all that punctuation there. First clue, it's a rude way to end an argument. Did not! It's a rude way to end an argument by telling...
Now or never, player 2. Start typing and hit return.
To which I usually respond, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I also have the bad habit of kicking wiseacres in the ass with my frozen boot. Okay, player 2, grab a question. Ah, you blew it. Here's your category. Habeas cocktail. Let's get going. Say Perry Mason is handling a DUI case. If he submits the proof of the alcohol as evidence, what should he explain to the jury? It's the percentage of alcoholic content. It's half the alcoholic.
Player 1, hit it.
Hey, not everybody can be right, just the winners.
Player 2, player 3. Who won? Player 3, make it happen.
I can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that this whiskey is 100% proof. The proof of an alcoholic drink equals twice the actual alcoholic content, which is determined by a committee of its peers. Player 3, select the value. The category is... I am smoking in bed. And now the question. Say you're a tobacco farmer. Because you're constantly thinking about your crop, what might you say to your spouse before going to sleep? Look, there's a full moonflower tonight. Don't forget to pull the nightshade. Wake me up when the sunflower comes up. Or, I'll see you in the morning, Glory.
Player 3, do it.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Tobacco is in the same family as nightshade, the poisonous plant, not the thing covering your window. Okay, player 3, hit your buzzer. Let's find out how much this one's gonna be worth. Well, you win some, you lose some, badly. Here's the category. Coleslaw, french fries, or hand grenades. And right this way, please. If you go to a restaurant and order the Saturday night special, what will you be served? A handgun and a light tomato cream sauce? Malt liquor served over a bed of lettuce? A pack of cigarettes Parmigiana? Or a stolen car au gratin?
Up to you, player 3. It's good.
A Saturday night special is a small, cheap handgun. Only order it if you want to eat lead. Player 3, poke your buzzer and give us a value for this question. Do you smell that? I think it's your clue. Smoking! Of course I'm talking about myself, not you. You would be secondhand smoking. So, you know, just breathe sparingly. Okay, let's check out those final scores. Player 1!
This is for my Baptist minister, who instilled in me at a very young age the evils of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. This is for the kids at school, who by refusing my friendship, forced me to adapt and infiltrate any and all social cliques. This is for my older brother, whose bad taste in music gave me a CD collection large enough to drive any person under siege insane. I'm proud to be an officer for the A.T.F. We raid more homes and violate more constitutional rights by 9 a.m. than most criminals do in a day.
The A.T.F. keeping our country free for you and me.
I must have seen mortgage 50 times already, and I'm back for more.
I've never personally dealt with the pain of a foreclosure, but up there on stage with the singing and the dancing, mortgage makes it seem so real.
I thought my kids' problems with ADD were something I had to hide, but it was so empowering to see that soccer mom fight.
My child doesn't listen. My child cannot sleep. Doped up on Ritalin, he always makes me weep. He cannot concentrate. He tries to masturbate.
I'd pay 15% plus 50 points to see Mortgage again.
I mean, just think about it. Pot-smoking teens, philandering husbands, mothers addicted to painkillers. It's got everything. Mortgage is the true suburbia.
It's not every day you see a couple from 2 different tax brackets, suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, find true love.
I love the tax assessor.
Drive the babysitter home. Will my hand begin to roam? Can't be more than sweet 16.
Don't worry, we won't be seen.
My appraisal? I give it a prime rate.
I'm just glad they left the ending open for a second mortgage.
Mortgage, the musical everyone's talking about. Playing at a community theater near you.
Johnson? Yes, sir? Get in here. Is there a problem, sir? Look, Johnson, I'm not gonna sit here and blow sunshine up your ass.
Oh, I will.
Who are you? How the hell'd you get in here?
I'm the Sunshine Pixie. And I'm here to tell you that Sunshine Suppositories are the perfect pick-me-up when life has got you down. Here, try one.
What the? Oh. Oh.
See what I mean, Sunshine?
Johnson, put your pants back on.
Oh, calm down, Mr. Pouty Puss. Here.
Hey! Hey!
See? Sunshine Suppositories sweeten your disposition in a snap.
What was it that you wanted to see me about, boss?
Forget it. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Sunshine Suppositories. Spread your cheeks for a little sunshine today.
He's short and squat with thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. But I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. His lazy eye can't locate me. The boy from Chichen Itza. Decide the time is right. I finally have him in my sight. go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is fucked.